Hello, and welcome to the Trash Cup Series race day at Daytona. I am your host, Mitch Pet 7, and today we are we are going to be doing the Trash Cup first race of the day. This is gonna be an interesting one, for I'll say the least. I'm going to stop making people view that real quick. I really hope nothing go bad today, but yeah, we are going to look in and get stuff going. I will be reacting to comments, but hopefully today is a good day, and just setting stuff up right now. But yeah. Capture. Trying to figure it out. Capture audio. Let's even do anything. Okay. So it looks like I'm doing display capture today. Alright, let's just fix this stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna set up the race, and I'll be back. Alright. May hear some background noise. I'm just gonna do this. Alright.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright. Sorry. Alright. Here, let me just change my stupid settings again, cause my thing is terrible. My hotkeys are trash. Alright, and then apply. Okay. Alright. Now let's get to the live part. Yeah. Let's get going. Let's just fix that. Alright, let's get to the racing. And yeah. So everyone, welcome to the Trash Cup series. I'm still getting used to the buttons, but I'll figure it out. We're gonna view Kyle Busch is the 41. Oh, Kurt Busch. My bad. Alright. So we're gonna view the leader. And let's get racing. Alright. Let's get going. Is everybody gonna go? Alright, here we go. We are going to go racing. Any second now. Oh. Alright, let's pause it here. That was my fault. Alright. Guess this is how it's gonna be. Alright. So, what lap is it? Okay, same. Alright. We are racing the 19. So far in the lead, it looks like Kevin Harvick is making a move here. He's on the bottom lane, taking the lead. Don't know what to expect here, but I think that is okay. That's Casey Kane, the 5 car behind Kevin Harvick. On to turn 3 or turn 1 and 2. So far, everything's going good. The 14's making a move. He is gonna try to take that inside lane, maybe possibly get a lead here. It's gonna be interesting now that Casey Kane is out of this, and now the 4's just gotta keep his inside lane possibly and stop the 14 from making a move. 14 is right there though. I think he's gonna try to go on the inside lane, and he does make it. He is right there. The 14 is now leading. It is a battle for first. A quite interesting battle. Whether I say it myself. The 14 and 4 make a battle here. 3 wide back there. Between the 24, 16, and the 33. Right now they're 3 wide for, I believe it's, what, 9th? Yep. See the 14 here. Tony Stewart making his move. You know, he's in the lead. That's Earnhardt Jr. though, down below. Heard from him earlier that he wants to win one of his first Daytonas, so we'll see. But the 48, Jimmy Johnson wants to make a move here. He says, I want the lead too, man. So he will make a move. The 48 is in the lead now. Tony Stewart fell back behind. It's just a switch over. But Tony Stewart, I think, is not going to regain the lead unless he makes a move. Jimmy Johnson, though, has the lead. Came all the way from 4th and got pushed. Oh, look at this. I think Casey Kane wants to join the party if he makes an inside move, but Jimmy Johnson does not let that slide. You can see. Oh, here comes Casey Kane. He really wants that lead, but Jimmy Johnson blocks. You know, I think next time if Jimmy Johnson takes the high lane, when they come back to the front stretch, I think Casey Kane's going to make. Well, here comes the 33. Ty Dillon. Man. the 48 with a good lead, but Casey Kane behind him. Like I said, if he takes the high lane here, Casey Kane could make a move and get first. But no, Jimmy Johnson does not let it happen. He's really wanting this win, it looks like. And now, looking behind here, we can see Joey Logano. Oh, here comes a 14. Oh, and here comes Casey Kane. I think Jimmy Johnson lost his lead here. Yeah, they lost their momentum. And Casey Kane will take it. Looks like Tony Stewart might be back in the party, and he is. Tony Stewart is going to come back and take the lead again. And look who's behind him, the one and only Kyle Larson. If Kyle Larson could get a good enough draft, he might make a good rookie season for Daytona, man. I really think that such as a rookie himself, he's making a move for first actually, but if he could win Daytona, that would be a great start to the season. But Tony Stewart says no, it's not gonna happen. Looks Tony Stewart still in the lead. Here comes Brad Keselowski right behind, catching that draft. Maybe Larson could get enough draft on Tony Stewart, but no, it's not going to happen. Looks like Brad Keselowski is making great moves here right now. Brad's going to take the inside lane. Can he get it? He is right there. Yes, he can. And Brad Keselowski will take the lead. Man, let's look at what's happening with Kevin Harvick. You know, he was a leader earlier. Now he's all the way back here. I don't know, man. And with all of the people that was in the lead earlier, you know, Dale Jr. was there. Now, you know, we got Kyle Larson. Everybody from the back is now up there. You know, the 4 earlier, he was having a great start. Now he's back here in 26. It's not a good way to go. Well, it looks like back at towards the lead here, and it looks like Brad Keselowski has secured it. I think he's running a great season too. I believe like it was a season or this season he got signed to the 2 car, so you know he could probably get this team a really cool Daytona win, but you never know. Brad Keselowski with a great lead, actually. But here comes that 15. You know, that 15 has been quiet recently, especially from last season, you know. He only got, like, 1 win, I believe. See if he can make a show this year. You know, he was one of the quiet ones, but now he's in second. And let's see if he can do it. Looks like the 47's gonna try to make a move here. He's gonna take that inside lane. It's 47 and the 15 are battling. Clint Boyer versus Adam Allmendinger. I don't know how to say his name. Oh, look at this. Tony Stewart again. My prediction is he's going to win. But, oh, man. Geico car is back there. But Tony Stewart, man, he's been having a great season just already from these past years, man. I think he has a chance of winning. I think my prediction is gonna be him, but we're just starting the race. Can't really expect much. But yeah. Wonder if I can get rid of the line here. I don't think I can. Tony Stewart in the lead. And look at this. A 31 in the cat car is going to make a move. I haven't heard this guy. Let's see what his name is. I don't know who this is. But he showed Ryan Newman. Man, Ryan Newman coming in. So far, no caution, but it is lap 13, so you can't really expect one this early into the race, But pit strat is a thing. And look at this, Austin Dillon in his 3 car. Didn't see him coming. Oh, look at this. Kevin Harvick is back up here. So is Dale Jr. All the people from earlier are back up. Oh, and look who's decided to show up. It looks like Kyle Busch has decided to make a move here. He says, I'm going to join the party. And that he will. If he could catch enough draft and pass the 88 car, Dale Jr., he might have a chance. Kyle Busch has been a pretty great driver lately. He's been making a lot of moves. He's got some wins from last season. He's there. And 3 wide for the lead. Oh, my. And Kyle Busch, he might take the lead here if he can get past the 88 car, Dale Jr. We got Denny Hamlin. Let's see if Kyle is going to make a move. Unless the 19 does. I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah. But Kyle Busch in 2nd place. Oh, he's going to go high, but that's going to let his teammate. Oh, pit strat. Oh, we got pitters. People are pitting. Dang, almost the entire field is pitting. It looks like Dale Jr. got in first. Let's see who's going to make it out first, actually. Think the 19's up there. 19, who's, I believe, started today's race. He's going to be up here. If he has a good pit team, he can get the great position. It looks like the 19 makes it out first. I think there's going to be a battle still, though. And it looks like the 19 wins. Meanwhile, we got to look at the leader, Kyle Busch, and he's pitting. Now, could the 19 take the lead? That's the question. If the 19 car can make it up there and pass Kyle Busch, I think he has a chance. Oh, wait. But the 88, Dale Jr. makes a great move. Wow. He just went right past him. Dale Jr. might get the lead here. I think he will. You'll know if you see Kyle on the bottom. I see Kyle Busch actually right now. See how he's doing. He's right there. He still could have the lead. He's getting back up to speed. I think he will. You know, that was a great pit strat, but I thought the 88 was going to make it, you know. What we still can be very wrong because Kyle is still trying to catch up on his speed here. I think this is going to really spread out the field. But it looks like the 31 wants to make a move. You can see the whole pack behind them. 31 makes a move. Ryan Newman, I believe that is. Yeah, Ryan Newman. He makes a move. Now can Kyle get his lead back? Or can the pack catch up and put them back down? We're going to see here in a moment. If these two work together, they could make it. You know, they could just make a great way to get a good win. But I think the pack is going to catch back up. You can see that they're getting drafted on by. I don't think these two are going to work together. Who knows, maybe Kyle will wait for his teammate, the 19. But no, the 17. Oh, Kyle makes a move to block the 17. Can Kyle be there? I think he is. He's going to take the lead now. The pack has caught up. I think the 17 might make a move here. Oh, he's right there. 17 makes a move. Stenhouse Jr., you know, Kyle's rival. I think these guys are both great drivers, you know. They both have great wins. But Dale Jr. knocks Kyle out the party. And Dale Jr., speaking of, will take the lead if he can get there. And I think he will. Yeah, he does. He's going to get there and, you know, he's going to get the lead here. Now let's see this race from a different camera angle. Just gonna do a quick overview in case of your favorite drivers. So far Dale is leading, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, you know. Kyle Busch fell down to 9th. It's not a good sign. He was up there for a while. But Danica, well, she's in the back there. You know, I don't think she's been having these great seasons lately. You know, last season you got a quick view of her. But yeah, we're gonna check back up on the leaders. And we're gonna check the comments real quick, my bad. Whoops, I'm just gonna check. Oh, somebody said hi, hello. Oh, my bad. I'll get the race back up. But hello, you're my first commenter actually on my channel for a live stream. Let me grab my phone, but yeah, enjoy this ad unless you have an ad blocker. Alright, welcome back from the fastest ad in the world. Right now, it looks like the 41 is going to make a lead here. Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch. Oh, Kurt Busch. You know, Kurt Busch, he's been trying to make rivals with his brother Kyle. This could be interesting to see here if he can win the Daytona 500. But Kurt has a tremendous lead. Wow. This is... Wow, and he's catching up to, Danica Patrick. You know, I don't think she's going to having a great race this year. You know, she's been, she's just getting caught too fast, and she just doesn't have the racing skills. But man, Brad Keselowski. Oh, look at this. We got Kyle coming up too. Tony Stewart, everybody. Oh, Kevin Harvick makes a big move. Wow. What an interesting way to make a move. And now we're going to have to enter lapped cars. Lap cars are coming in now. You know, that's going to affect a lot of people. And now these four, we got Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon's back here. We got Jeff Gordon in the lead. You know, he hasn't been showing up that much today, but you know, you got him. He's been a great driver these past years. I think this is gonna be his final season. I don't know. He said he's probably gonna stick around for 1 or 2 seasons. You know, but here comes Tony Stewart, the one, the legend. He's making a move. No, I don't know what has gotten into him today, but he is dedicated for a win. It looks like the 15. I think that's Priest or Boyer. Yeah, Boyer. Clint Boyer wants to make a move on Tony Stewart. Looks like the pack is catching back up. I don't really see Clint Boyer win, but he's been up there all day today, so I could be wrong, you know. I might have just jinxed my own prediction today, you know, Tony Stewart, but he's up there, and he is, like, dedicated to this win. Let's go back to TV1 cam after this. Now, we're going to see Austin Dillon back here trying to make moves to catch up to Tony Stewart, but Tony Stewart, man, he's been great. You know, I think Bass Pro Shop might have hooked him up to some boat engines for those engines, man, because he is going. see. Let's see the back half. Let's see how Ryan Newman is doing. Oh, he's actually up here. Oh, look at this. I think Kyle is back here now. Yeah, he's having a rough day ever since Danica had came back. You know, he. Oh, it looks like they're pitting again. Let's see, did Tony Stewart pit? No, he did not. You know, pit strat's gonna be a big part of this race. You know, you just have to get a great pit strat. And I think the leaders are gonna come in here soon. Looks like Kevin Harvick is also part of the show. I think it's these three cars up here. The 4, the 14, and the 3. These are all really great drivers. And they're gonna come in, and the 4 is gonna take the lead. He might try to stay in for another lap. We got Pitters, and Tony Stewart is now back there. The question is, when the 4 and all these other drivers come in, can he catch back up and take the lead again? Now, I think if he has enough momentum and good enough draft, I think he can do it. But who knows? Even cautions can come out too, you know. They can happen. But this is Daytona. It's basically a luck-based track. You know, you can't. Oh, it looks like the Kevin Harvick has entered, but unpredictably, Austin Dillon is still out here. If he had a caution right now, that would actually secure his lead. Maybe. It'll probably put him top 10. But he's staying out. Now that's a surprise. I cannot believe he stood out. The 55 is way back there. I think he's gonna have to try his best to get drafted or get pushed. Let's see if he's even in second. No, he's in 24th. I think the 17 is. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Busch and the 31 are back up here. Oh, never mind, they pit. We're gonna check on Tony Stewart, you know. He is making moves. I think if Austin Dillon pits, he could take the lead again. Oh, he's in the pits. And who's the leader? I think it's 17. Nope, he's in the pits. I think the 14 might. See. I don't know who's in. Austin Dillon is not in the lead no more. So, I don't know why it's still like this. Did Austin Dillon get out in time? I think he did. Or that's the 14. My bad. But he's still there. Austin Dillon's, I think, right there, actually. Yeah. So, like I predicted, the 14 is making a comeback. Oh, and Austin Dillon does not reach enough speed. And he's going to get caught up here. I think the 15 just took the lead. Let's see. Nope, he's in second. I think the 88. Well, yeah, I think well, now the 15, Clint Boyer, the one I least predicted, somehow is leading. And I think that's because of the traffic. Now, the traffic could be a big issue, especially if you're one of those faster-paced drivers. You know, you can't really be behind them too much. Otherwise, you can have major issues. And maybe you can get a caution if other. Wow, what happened to that 44? Dang. But yeah, as I said, see, the 44 is holding back the pack. So whoever's leading laps, now they have to, it's a bit too late, and now the 15 has a tremendous lead. It's going to be quite interesting to see how the pack tries to catch back up. But I think since the 15 does not have any drafts like this, the 88 is going to catch right back up. I think he's going to pass him. You never know. This is Daytona. And like I said, the 88 is going to catch back up. So is the 4. The 4. One of the other ones I predicted. The 3 cars. The 4, the 3, and the 14. They've been doing great today. I see a win in one of those drivers, but you never know. You could be wrong, and something could horribly happen, and they can wreck. Worst case scenario, one of the lap cars gets them to get wrecked. Because then, I think the lap car might have to serve a penalty. But in the meantime, it looks like the 4 is in the lead. Kevin Harvick. He started off this race. Maybe he could finish this off with the win. He started it. He can probably end it. But look at this. We have the 24 of Jeff Gordon. He's been making moves today. I think the 14 has caught back up. I think the 3 fell back behind. We're going to see a possible... looks like the 24, Jeff Gordon's going to try to make a move on the 4. Can the 4 keep it, can he hold it? I think he might. This might be the first hold. Nope, I think Tony Stewart pushed. Yep. I think he lost the draft there. If there was people on the high lane like the 15, he probably would have had it. But now Jeff Gordon is going to take the lead here. Let's see, Jeff Gordon right here. He's been quiet today too. He's only lapped he's only been going for only a couple laps here. There could be a win in his sight. But he did say one of these seasons, like I said earlier, one of these seasons, this one or next one, he might retire. So would be a really nice retirement. But here comes Austin Dillon. One of my predictions. I didn't see him coming. I'm focused on the leaders, and out of nowhere, these people just... all my predictions, or even the lap cars, it's just full of surprises today. But it's going to be a battle for first. If Austin Dillon can get on the inside lane before Jeff Gordon does, he can win. But we can't be talking about wins now because we are about to hit lap 40. And we are far past halfway now. With only... Actually, no, we are right about halfway. Well, lap 45 was halfway. We just got past halfway. We're about to hit 31 to go here. But 30 to go if, when they go around for 31 laps. 41. But man, Jeff Gordon's holding the lead right now really well. And the 88 is trying to make a move on the 3 car. Austin Dillon. I think Austin Dillon really wants to win here. I think both these drivers actually do. Because, you see, Austin Dillon's trying to make moves. But also has to block at the same time. Because now the 15 is showing back up. That's a shocker. Now the 15, one of the people, like I said earlier, I have least predicted to win. But now he's trying to prove me wrong here. Let's focus on the back now. Got Kyle Busch passing one of the lap cars here. He's in 10th. Let's see. Danica Patrick, has she made any moves today? She's still in last. But there's a pack back here. And would you look at that? The 42 of Kyle Larson earlier. He was trying to make a lead lap, or he was trying to lead a lap, but he couldn't because he got onto the outside lane and lost his draft. But he's in 21st. Can this pack actually catch back up? Now let's focus back onto the leaders. You know, maybe they're surprised, like I said, could happen right here when I click this button. Oh no, yes there is. The 15 and the 3 have fallen. Looks like Kevin Harvick, once again, one of my picks. He's trying to make a move here. He's trying to pick a lane, whether he goes on top or on bottom. He chose the top. Now he's going bottom. The 24 makes a smart decision and passes the lap car up top and puts the pack back down. This could be another way of a pit strat, because it is coming to that time where you need to pit. You know, you gotta get the best strats, and he took it. He took his chance. He saw the lap car was there, and maybe he will pit. You know, let's see how the pack is gonna react to this. 88 of Dale Jr., one of the top picks from most people today, pushed by Austin Dillon. Can they do it? Can they both pass him? And they look like they caught up to him really fast here. The 24, he's going to have to keep it there. He's going to really have to hold that line there. He's going to have to keep it, but no. The 88, Dale Jr., is going to make a move. He's going to try to follow in his dad's hands. You know, I have really big respect for Dale Jr. here. He said earlier today that he wants to win for his father and go into his father's shoes for once, and I respect that. I have high hopes for him to win, but Tony Stewart and Austin Dillon are back here, and they're going to make a move. Tony Stewart is going to try to take the lead. He's back in second. Earlier today, the only reason he fell off because of pit. Now, could he come back in with a chance? I think he will, because Austin Dillon's back there pushing everybody to the lead. Maybe he's got a plan of his own. And look at that, he does. Speaking of, he has a plan of his own, and that is going to push them out of the way. Move out of my way, here I come. Austin Dillon's going to try to make a move, and he does. He passes the 14, one of the most dominant drivers today. Now all he has to do is block the dominant driver, but also pass the 88 car. We're coming up to 46 laps, but we are in turn 2. Coming to the backstretch, but like I say, the pit is coming up, and we might see these guys pit. You never know. 88 is really trying to hold up his lead here, but the 14 makes a move again, passing the 3 car, and they're going to battle for second, while the 88 is just going to pull away a little bit. Or really, he's going to pit. The 14 will take the lead. Now it's going to be a heavy battle for first, because these two drivers, they really are trying to fight each other here for a win. You can believe it or not, but I think Tony Stewart still got this in the bag, unless a lap car comes in. If a lap car comes in, that might help him a lot. And it looks like he didn't need a lap car. He's just going to take the inside lane, and he's going to be right there. Tony Stewart gets past. by one of my predictions, as well as being a prediction. Austin Dillon. In both the three cars, I say they're both pitting. Austin Dillon will take the lead. Now let's see who's the standings right now. Wait, Kyle Busch? It's actually, or is that Kurt? Yeah, that's Kyle Busch. I think Kyle is in the lead. I mean, in second. He is. Let's take a look at this. He's gonna have to wait for Austin Dillon to make a move. Oh no! The 6! His engine is out. What happened here? Oh no. We're gonna see the 6 have a broken engine here. Let's see what happened earlier. See if we can see that something happened. The 6 had his engine must have exploded. He must have got all that bad air. He couldn't get any clean air. We're gonna find out what happened to him. He might have got pushed way too hard in that dirty air. You never know. We're gonna find out here in a moment. Could have been just happening. He must have overheated pretty badly. He got into the pit here. I wonder what happened. Let's see what happened. So I think he's gonna pit. Let's see. Alright, let's see. This is where it happens. So clearly see Austin Dillon in the lead. Let's see what happens. His pit crew must have left a tool in there or something, because I don't see how he could have had a broken engine. Oh, man. Yeah, it just happened. Man, that's got to suck for him. He's probably going to have... Oh, man, he had a bad day. I don't think he made it. I don't know if he made it or not. We're going to find out what's going on with Austin Dillon as he pulls into the pit. Now can Tony Stewart... Yes, he will. He's going to just pass him, actually. Now Tony has to pass both the 24 and the 88 and everybody, basically. All 5 of these cars. They're going to have to pass him. Kyle Busch got lapped, I think. Oh, would you look at this? He made it. No, he didn't. Never mind. 88 will take the lead. Now Kurt Busch, a quiet one today, only led like 5 laps. No, 2. 3 or 2, I don't know. He's been quiet today. Let's see if he can make a move. But, oh, they're going to go 3 wide for second place. I think 24, Jeff Gordon just messed up his turn. It looks like Tony Stewart is going to come back as a lap car is coming in. Almost barely got through. Kevin Harvick almost barely got through there. The 88 is going to have to hold off his lead for another 20 laps. We got 20 to go. We are almost over with the first race. Trash Cup Series. We are going to see the end of the Daytona. Let's see who's going to win this. I don't know if there's going to be... Oh, a lap car's in. But like I said, I don't know if there's going to be I don't think there's going to be a caution to this race. Tony Stewart makes his move. I think that's going to make... Nope, he didn't get it. Dang. And the rest of the pack there gets caught up in the lap car. Looks like there's probably not going to be any more pittings. But yeah, we're going to see. Can the 88 hold it off for just 19 to go here? Let's see, can he do it? Can he hold him off? Or can the pack catch up? You never know. Looks like the 41 Kurt Busch really is trying to catch back up, but the 14, he makes a move. I don't think Dale's going to cover it. I think Dale missed his chance here. And now the 14 is going to get pushed by the 4, Kevin Harvick. The 14 might win this. I have that feeling. We have 18 to go. We got 18 to go here at the Daytona 500. Or I'm sorry, not the Daytona 500. My bad. At the Trash Cup 500. I don't know. I'm just making up the names now. I'll figure out track names during the next race at Atlanta. But oh no, Kevin Harvick. I don't think Tony Stewart turned right. It looks like the 4, Kevin Harvick, is gonna make a move when you have 17 to go now. The 24 is gonna make a move. There's a lap car coming up, so we can see some people getting blocked here. It could affect the race win. But we got 17 to go. 17 to go. Dale Jr. came back. And now the lap car is coming into effect. Will Tony Stewart get blocked by it and ruin his chances of the win? I think it will. 24 is now going to have to just hold off for just 17 more. Actually now 16 because they're coming up to the finish line right now. But we got the 24, 88, the 15. I think the 15 might actually show me that he has more than just words. I think the 15 is going to prove me wrong here. But the 24 can also, because he has the lead right now, he can hold that off for another, about now 16 laps. Me personally, I never say it's too late until, oh no, the lap car is coming into effect. Jeff Gordon, like earlier, makes the same move, and he gets a tremendous lead. We have 15 to go here at Daytona. I'm going to call this the Sprite 500. Yeah, I'm going to call this the Sprite 500. Can the 24 of Jeff Gordon take home in his maybe possibly retiring season? Think if he wins this race, he's going to retire this season. So, if he wins this would be a great way to retire. But looks like Dale says no. That lap car isn't going to do anything to me. Kurt Busch and Tony Stewart and the 4 of Kevin Harvick is coming back. We got literally 14 to go here. No, yeah, 14. 14 to go. The Kurt Busch is going to make a move. I think he's been quiet, and now he's saying, hey, now that you didn't expect this, I'm going to make my move. But, you know, the 14's there, too. He could possibly steal it from Kurt. We are going to see another lap car Same one from earlier. Pop up. The 41 makes his move, passes. Literally copy Jeff Gordon. Wow. Kurt Busch. Will the Busch family make a Daytona win? That would be a crazy way to win, but Tony Stewart, he's here too. Tony Stewart might actually steal it away. Or will Dale catch up? Let's see who's there. The 15, Clint Boyer. All these lap cars are coming back now. We have literally, what, 13 to go here. Scratch that. Oh, they're pitting? That was a bad mistake, I think. The 14. Wow. They are pitting. 14. Tony Stewart's going to try to make a move, or try to win. Or take the lead, not win, my bad. This lap car might be in the way. No. The 15 is going to make a move. Can the 4 pass him? Man, there are so many possibilities for wins here. We got 12 to go. I'm surprised that we have no cautions. No cautions whatsoever. No way the 15 pit. The 4 is going to take the lead. Wow. Outstanding. Now that's crazy. They're pitting. Maybe it's smart because you do have 10 to go here. Think every, 20 laps? 25, 26 laps, they got to pit. But we still got Tony Stewart here in the 88. 78, a lap car is going to block him. I don't think that's technically legal, but, well, we'll see. Oh, those two have pitted. I mean, no. Tony Stewart pitted. I think when Kevin Harvick pits, I think Kevin Harvick and the 88 are going to pit here. Once they come back around. But we have 10 to go here. 10 to go. 10. Man, we are so close to seeing a winner here. I don't think the 4 is pitting. I don't think he's pitting. Yep, he's pitting. The question is, can he keep it? Let's see, it's Tony Stewart right there. Oh, he's just getting out of pits. Wow, he's getting right out of the pits right now. I think Tony has to pass the 5 here. He's just getting out of the pits. That's a weird way to say it. But he's not. I don't know if he's going to make it. He might. If he catches up to his speed, he could. Oh, shoot. My bad. What? You know what I think is going to happen? The 4 is getting out of pits right now. Tony Stewart's going to come in because he's right there. Tony could get the lead here, and he could win because that is definitely the final pit stop. Can he do it? He's up to speed. We got 9 to go. 9 to go. Wow. Now, I don't know how long the stream has been, but I think it's been an hour. But we could see a Tony Stewart win. or Clint Boyer, which is he's right behind. Let's see. Oh, the lap car is going to be there. They're in third. Wait. No way. I think the 4 made it. He's still in the lead with the 88 car behind him. Can the 88 do it? Can he catch up to Jeff Gordon? I see they're all damaged from the behind, though. Was probably from earlier. Something happened. But can Kevin Harvick do it? He pitted. He's got the speed, but can also Dale is going to take the inside lane, and he's going to take the lead. Wow, we have, oh no, we have 7 to go here. Casey Kane from earlier might block the 88, Dale Jr. And the 4 might make a move. But our lap car is actually passing the leader, or a lead lap car. So the 88 is going to steal it. Steal the lead, and the lap cars are going to push the 4 behind. The 88, Dale Jr. is in the lead. This will be kind of interesting to see a Dale Jr. follow back into his dad's shoes. Maybe he might be like Jeff Gordon and might retire this season too. You know, these guys are old. Some point they're probably going to have to just go to a lower series. Or maybe be team owners in the future, but you know, enough of that talk. We have the 4 coming back. Kevin Harvick. He said, I'm not losing that easily. We have 4 to go. Wow. I mean, no. We have 6 to go. I believe. Yes, we have 6 to go. My bad. 4 to go would actually be crazy right now. But we have 5 to go here. 5 more laps. Can the myth, the legend, Dale Jr. make a move and win? Or, I'm sorry, keep the lead and win? Or can Kevin Harvick or the pack that's catching back up make him move and win? We're gonna find out here with almost 4 to go. Almost 4. We got 4 to go. We are right there. 4 laps to go at the Sprite 500. We got lap cars everywhere. We got Clint Boyer, who's in second, who has to pass the 5 and then the 88 to win. If one of the lead lap cars make a move, oh, Clint Boyer is going to be right there. Can he do it in time? Because once they come around at turn 3 and now turn 4, we're heading towards 3 to go. The big 3 himself to happen. We got 3 laps to go here. Can Clint Boyer or Tony Stewart, who's here, make a move on the 88 and possibly take the win? Just 3 more times around this track for a win. Can Dale Jr. hold it off? Or will Tony Stewart or Clint Boyer make a move? I think Clint just made a move. He's going to be right there. Clint will take a lead. Clint just took the lead from the 88. Now the 88 and Tony Stewart are falling back. Can Clint take it home? one of the least expected to win here. We have the big 2 to go now. 2 to go at the Sprite 500. You know, man, there's many chances for people to win here. Oh no, the 27 got caught up there. Oh, the 88 is gonna make a move. Dale Jr. wants to win too. We are coming up to the final lap here. But Clint Boyer is still in the lead. The 38 is gonna block the 88. Could Clint get back up there into the lead? I don't think he's gonna do it. I think Dale's gonna win. We have white flag. White flag is up in the air. One more to go. We are almost finished. Can Tony Stewart do it, or will the 88 fail and lose to Tony? I think the 88 is gonna fall into his dad's shoes here and get a Daytona win here at the Sprite 400 at the Trash Cup Series. We're gonna find out here. Oh, the 14 makes a move. They're gonna be battle side by side. Will this be a photo finish? The 14 takes the lead. Will the 14 do it? Can the 14 make the win here? They're gonna go side by side. Clint Boyer and the 14. The 14 wins the Daytona 500. I mean the Sprite 500. The 14 takes it home into victory. Almost a photo finish. But the 14 takes it home and wins. We are going to see the standings here after everybody has pitted. We are going to find out who won. Here. Man, that was an interesting race. The 14, the dominant driver, my first pick, has won and has taken the lead from Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer tried his best, but was not good enough. It looks like the 14 will win the Sprite 500. Wow. That was a crazy race. Everybody coming in for the pits. We are going to see a Tony Stewart win at 172 miles an hour. This is what happens. And this is who won your race, folks. Man, that was an interesting race there at the end. No cautions, surprisingly. There was no cautions. Man, I'm going to have to make all these points up available. But if you guys, people watching, if you want to race, or not, you don't have, no, not race, but like if you want to be having a seat here and you want to watch your driver win and get up those points here, you can join the Discord down below. And we can figure it out, but I'm going to have to take a screenshot or figure out these points here. But man, that was a great race. Wow. That was a great finish. It almost was a photo finish. You could see Clint Boyer was 0.4048 seconds behind. But we are going to see. Oops. We are going to see. We're going to see a Tony Stewart win at the Sprite 500. Make sure you like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. And we'll see you next weekend for Atlanta. Goodbye. Here, I'll play some music for you guys. If you want, you guys can comment. I will respond in comments. Here. Enjoy the beats while you leave. Ad. Nope. I'm gonna get copyrighted just by trying to play non-copyrighted music. Alright, enjoy. Y'all have yourselves a good night, good morning, good evening.
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, we believe the best choice is all of the above. From first-day butterflies to last-day high fives and everything in between, at prices that will definitely make your day. For all of the above, it's back to school at Target.
thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in Atlanta.